Same.
What's up?
Oh, wow.
Eastern time, type in 12:24. Let's see, 12:24 Eastern
12:24 Eastern for what?
or 12:23. Yes.
We're only about less than 9 hours away.
Yeah, it's the 9 hours.
If
Wow.
that 14, 1/14th sliver is what we're going by, because
Yeah,
that was
if
in the
that's
book of
the
Enoch,
indicator.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, bro.
You got it, right? You see it?
So
Yeah.
we're talking
Yeah,
about
right.
literally the twinkling of an eye, that moment before daybreak.
Yeah,
The
because
morning,
if
the bright
we
morning
use
star, bro.
if we use the weather app, we can see their exact sunrise, and that is at, let's see if it's in there. Yeah, sunrise is at 6:49. Yeah, so the light, but we can also see when first light. First light is at 6:23. So
Oh, there we go. Oh my
Wow.
God, that is
so potentially, right? Like,
6:23. Come on.
right?
Wait.
Hey,
Say that again.
we
Say that
don't we
again.
don't we don't
What's
know
that
for
in
sure.
Strong's?
We don't know for sure, but
But
yes,
we're gonna geek out anyway.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that morning twinkling of an eye moment is around 6:23. Around when the moon is at gets to 1/14th. Yeah.
This to me, guys, brings every confirmation together. Every single
So-
confirmation that I've ever heard from people.
Bro, I needed to be here to show you guys the book of Enoch, what it said about the 1/14th of his light.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And that put the piece together.
That's it.
That's how he works.
It's the beginning of the new month. So
I'm lit up right now, man.
I
Come
am
on.
pumped. Let's go.
hey, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, is that resonating in the spirit with everybody?
Oh, yes, bro. This is why
Exactly.
Jesus Christ said to this is why Jesus Christ said to watch.
Yep.
Those who not watching, they won't even know, have a clue.
They won't know.
We watching right here. So
Yep.
we know.
Yeah.
Ludicrous, insane, man.
But guys, like, this has been in my spirit. This fourth watch of the night has been in my spirit for weeks. I've been coming home every single night between I'm making sure that everybody's in my household between 5 and 8 p.m. Pacific time, because I knew that could be the time. Like, we just won't go anywhere. Like, we get our groceries done. Like, it's been in my spirit, that fourth watch of the night. Because listen, when Jesus came down from his prayer on the water, and the boat was being thrashed around and the disciples were freaking out and he was walking on water, it was the fourth watch of the night when he did that.
Mm-hmm.
And he came and rescued the disciples. So this time frame is not insignificant. It's very biblical.
This isn't, bro. God is full of surprises, bro. I mean, wow, bro. 1/14th, bro.
So
and then when
on the same page.
we all needed to be here today. Do you guys realize that? We all needed to be here today at the same time to find out the mysteries.
You know what that means, though, is I got to go to work now.
Yeah. Hey, it does say, like, two will be in the field, two will be grinding. Who knows? We don't know exactly how this is gonna play out, but that is a nice little nugget that we found. Right? That's when the moon reaches. Right here. Hear me out, because I wanna play the other side of it here, so that way we don't lose any of our brothers and sisters. That way we don't lose any of our brothers and sisters.
Amen.
If that time comes by, because remember, even Joshua was 1,000,000,000% sure, right? And we have to humble ourselves here. So I'm gonna play the other side of it here. This isn't me disagreeing with what we found.
Right.
I'm in agreement, but I'm gonna play the other side in order for, if it passes by, we don't lose any of our brothers and sisters. So what I will point out is that's when the moon finally reaches that 1/14th position.
And I'm gonna pull it up over here while you talk. Go ahead.
And when it reaches that 1/14th position, that could be the start of the day of the Lord. You understand?
Yeah, that's the beginning of the month. Yeah.
Which means that we could begin entering into his day. And this is his day. He gets to do it however he sees fit. I don't want to discredit that Halengue saw us in darkness praying and being taken out of that darkness. Right?
Right.
And so it could be that this will begin his day. It could be that at noon their time is when that darkness comes in. Amos, right? Let's get it, right? It could be that darkness comes in around noon that day, and then it could be that at the twinkling of an eye of sunset that day, we're out of here. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
there could be the day begins 1/14, the darkness comes at noon, the rapture takes place twinkling of an eye sunset. That could be how it plays out, right?
Sounds right too. That sounds accurate
You
and
see,
true.
1/14, guys, right here. Crazy.
Yeah,
First visible
plus brother
beginning of the month.
Joshua. Plus brother Joshua also said that he saw the rapture happening at sunset in a vision.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did. Yep,
Yeah,
yes, he did.
he did.
Yep. So take in mind the what I'm seeing, because interpretation is something that I love, and my mind just works nonstop. Oh, I got myself blind here. There we go. Sorry about that. Interpretation, my mind constantly runs in imagination, and so what I'm seeing is dun, da, 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 the day begins 14%. This day's going on, days of Noah. Everyone starts this day, but we are not allowing our house to be broken into. You see? And as this day progresses at noon, the Lord goes, oh, y'all don't know what day it is today? Y'all don't know the importance of this day? Noon starts to wake people up. Darkness sits in. This is going to fulfill people's hearts failing them, right? People giving into the fear, people not leaning into the knowing of this day, right? This day crept up on them like a thief in the night. And then, please tell me I'm not frozen.
No, you're not.
Okay, cool. And then at that moment, while we're sitting in that darkness in prayer, knowing that we saw this day coming, as the sun sets, the Lord now takes us out, but leaves them in this darkness. And Helingwe saw the darkness for 3 days, right? There might be some darkness residue. So, right, that's from what I'm seeing as I'm trying to see how the Lord does this. I believe we enter at sunrise at that 1/14th. And this day is a day where we sit back like that lady said, we eat our popcorn. The show begins. I believe there it is. Let me not get long-winded. The show begins at sunrise. That's what I believe.
Can I point this out real quick? The prophets
Amen.
agree that Joel 2:31 says the sun will be turned to darkness. So we got to see the sun turn to darkness, and we just unpacked how that has to be supernatural because we're not going to see a solar eclipse. All right. In Amos,
literal darkness.
in Amos chapter 8, verse 9, it says that he will cause the sun to go down at midday. So it could be interpreted that when Joshua saw the sun setting, that midday and then the rapture came. It could be interpreted that way. It could also be interpreted that the darkness could come, and then at sunset, what that time is supposed to be on that day is that twinkling of an eye that Joseph just said. So we're looking at potentially a 12-hour window, which is still got me just as fired up.
Guys, you know how we're not.
Last thing I wanted to say was Matthew chapter 24, verse 29 says that the sun will be darkened as well when he comes in the clouds. So all of these things work together.
Bro, but look how we are not looking at no time zones.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just want to add to what Joseph was saying. The show begins at sunrise, and then the show ends at sunset. I mean, how simple it sounds, but how true it might actually be. And then the darkness starts after that. That makes sense, literally, spiritually, metaphorically.
Okay, guys, something just jumped into my mind. Okay. Jesus said, "Aren't there 12 hours in a day?" And then right after he said that, he said, "Let's work while the light is on, because after that, we will not be able to work." If you translate that, it means this happened during the light hours, right? When it gets dark, there's no more work. Work stop. Aren't there 12 hours in a day? Think about that. So light hours is only 12. Then the rest is night. When the night comes, nobody will be able to work. It's usually, he gives it as a metaphor of something, right? So let's think about that. Let's try to figure this thing out, because if it's at sunrise, that the light is, even in Genesis, that God causes the light to come into the darkness and the darkness could not overcome it. So for 12 hours, the darkness cannot, right? While the light is still there. So I'm thinking, if it's sunrise, the time for it on the at the 14%, we're talking Jerusalem time. If sunrise is, the show begins at sunrise and it ends at sunset.
Yeah, the question is what do we define sunset as? Because remember, Amos chapter 8 verse 9 says that in that day I will make the sun go down at noon and darken the earth in broad daylight. And
no, the sun will still be there, but the clouds of God will cover.
But because Joshua had a dream. He said like the rapture happens, and he said, and thick dark clouds start coming over. I can pull up the video right now.
You can, and I'm just pointing out in that verse again, it's midday. Yeah. It's pointing to noontime. It's saying specifically a time of day. So, and again, thick clouds, we're looking for a supernatural event like Jesus when he experienced being crucified on the cross. The sun was darkened. Every single passage that points to the rapture in the Gospels is pointing to the darkness being there, not just cloud cover only, but also darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pull up that clip from Joshua. Let's start looking into this deeply, because I think what we found with that 114th, like we got something that we can really try and observe.
I really think that is it, bro. The 114th, like
100%.
Let's forget anything else, bro. This is facts. This is in the book of Enoch.
Yeah, that's a crazy detail, right? He didn't have to give us fractions. He could have been like, when it looked like it's about, a little lit.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, 114th. All right, we have a way to discern that.
Mm-hmm. So, brother Josh, but not brother Joshua, brother Joseph, bro. That was good, bro. That was very good saying the online.
But yeah, if you could find that, if you could find that clip from Joshua for us to, that'd be perfect for us to observe now.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. What's up?
Go ahead, brother Joshua.
That's brother Joshua?
Was that Joshua?
Yeah. I thought I heard him.
No, that's not him. I asked him to unmute.
I think it was like the second or third podcast on the sentence.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was the second one. It was the second one because he was talking about the tribulation. He was talking more about the tribulation in the second one. Yes, the 14 days until the rapture one. It might take me some time to get. All right, guys, but I will find it. I promise you.
Okay.